Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we're going to be going over the energy drink Bang. There's been a lot of hype about this drink since it's been on the market, and it hasn't been readily available near me, but I decided to go out, grab it anyway to find out what all the hype is about. I'm going to go over how it tastes, the caffeine content, the ingredients that make it so popular, as well as a few tidbits about the company. Coming right up. Hey everybody, what is up? Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going over the energy drink Bang. I've heard a lot about this drink and it's making a huge impact on the market right now, especially among people who like to work out and even people starting on the popular keto diet. And before we jump into all that, if this is your first time here, thanks for joining me. And if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you like what you hear in this video, also hit the like button. Bang has really increased in popularity since it came on the market in 2012. It's now being called the world's healthiest drink on the market. Not to say that energy drinks are unhealthy, but there are a few out there that spoil it for the rest. Monster. Amp. Bang started off with only 9 flavors, and it's currently at 22 flavors, and they still have more on the way. Bang not only offers the benefit of not having any sugar in it, but it also has no calories. Add that to all the other healthy ingredients that it has. It's no wonder that health gurus and workout wonders have been using it and completely raving about it. Plus, with the rise of the keto diet becoming very popular, this drink has been known to be keto friendly, and I'm sure that's helped increase sales. Bang is made by a company called Bcaas Sports Nutrition and was established in 1993 by Jack Owoc. Owoc? It was discovered by Jack, Jack. The company's mission statement was to make the highest quality nutrition supplements on the market, as well as back it with scientific research. According to Jack, initially we focused on sports nutritional supplements, but have rapidly expanded into the ready-to-drink muscle building and performance-enhancing beverage market. Bcaas claims that their beverages are found in all 50 states through various distributors. I've had a problem finding them because they haven't been in any of the larger chains near me, such as Walmart, Target, or any of the supermarkets. But according to the website, they're available at Quick Trip, which isn't really around me, 7-Eleven, Ralph's, and Chevron. I actually found these Bangs for my review at GNC, and a lot of other health supplement stores are starting to carry it as well. What about caffeine content? When Bang originally came onto the market, it had 357 milligrams of caffeine, but somewhere along the line, they dropped down to 300. Now, apparently, Monster and Bcaas do not get along. And not to point fingers at anybody, but from everything that I've read, and I've done a lot of research on this, it seems like Monster might be at fault here. They filed not 1, not 2, but 3 claims against Bcaas, and haven't won a single case. All they're trying to do is slander the company, twisting Jack's words, and trying to get negative publicity so that people won't buy Bang. And Jack is just awesome. I'm going to include a link to one of the articles with him responding to the lawsuits from Monster. And he's a no-holds-barred kind of guy. He says it like it is. He is definitely not afraid to speak his mind on this topic. One of his more notable comments was, consumption of Monster is associated with 17 deaths, heart attacks, heartbeat irregularities, and countless adverse event reports. To the best of my knowledge, we've sold over 100 million cans of Bang, and we've never had one adverse event report. Boom, take that, Monster. I added that last part in, but I'm sure that's what he was thinking. So, let's talk about some of these ingredients that makes Bang so special and separates it from the rest of the field. First off, let's start off with super creatine. What is super creatine? Well, it was actually patented by Jack Owoc. It was actually patented by Jack himself. He was actually able to create a water-soluble version of creatine. And since he's been the only one to do it, he decided to give it a name and patent it. So what's regular creatine? Creatine is one of the top-selling supplements for improving performance while working out. Studies show that it can increase muscle mass, strength, and exercise performance. Creatine is also better for short-duration exercises because it becomes phosphocreatine, which releases energy to the cells during stress, which also makes it popular among athletes and bodybuilders in order to gain muscle, enhance strength, and improve exercise performance. Next, onto CoQ10, or otherwise known as coenzyme Q10. CoQ10 has a lot of health benefits associated with it, such as several heart and blood-related improvements. It's also still in medical studies for several other health benefits and potentially being helpful in several diseases. But rather than get into all of those, I want to focus on the energy drink itself to find out why it's in Bang. CoQ10 acts as an antioxidant, which protects cells from damage and plays an important role in the metabolism. It helps the production of ATP, which is a chemical form of energy. So, overall, supplementing with CoQ10 can increase power during exercising and reduce fatigue, both of which can improve exercise performance. What's the third game-changing ingredient? BCAAs. BCAAs stand for branched-chain amino acids. They prevent fatigue during exercise because they limit the amount of muscle broken down during exercise. BCAAs are also proven to help with muscle fatigue, since the muscle uses these amino acids as fuel during long endurance events. During these long endurance events, your body stops using amino acids once it's used up all the carbohydrates available as fuel. Thus, BCAAs are good to increase muscle growth, decrease muscle soreness, and reduce exercise fatigue. In addition to those three special ingredients, it also has a healthy dose of all your well-known supplements such as vitamin C, niacin, B6, B12, and magnesium chloride. Also, one more note before we get onto the taste test. A lot of people have said they don't have any crash after drinking Bang, even after exercising, which is a huge bonus. Usually with energy drinks, there's some kind of crash afterwards. So, why is it that Bang doesn't have it? Most energy drinks have sugar in them, some more than others. These sugars boost your adrenaline, dopamine, and insulin levels. So, when the sugar leaves your system, your hormone levels normalize and cause a crash. This can also be seen in several studies where people had regular Red Bull and compared it to sugar-free Red Bull, and also noticed less crash when they had the sugar-free Red Bull. Now, on to the most exciting part of the video. Well, for me at least, the taste test. I'm most excited about trying the cotton candy flavor, not because I overly enjoy cotton candy, but because I'm curious how they can get cotton candy flavor when cotton candy is just sugar and flavoring. And there's no sugar in these drinks. Psst, it's probably sucralose. In any case, I haven't actually tried these drinks, so the reaction you see from me are going to be genuine. And I'm also going to be focusing on the flavors. I've watched a lot of videos where people tried these drinks and they're like, yeah, it was okay. Or yeah, it was pretty good. And several videos where they don't even tell you what they taste like. In most of these cases, I really felt like they were saying, yeah, it's good, or it's okay for what it is. No sugar, no calories. Yeah, it tastes alright. But I'm really concerned with the actual taste of it, because although it has no sugar, no calories, and other health benefits, I still want my drink to taste good. I want to know if it compares to the sugar-free lime, which is very lime flavoring, and I want to know if it tastes close to the sugar drinks, like the coconut Red Bull. Good stuff. So the first one I'm going to start off with is the cotton candy one. I wouldn't say that it has a strong cotton candy flavor, but it definitely does taste a little bit like cotton candy, and it seems like it is a little bit less carbonated than some of the other drinks on the market. I'd also say it has a little bit of a lighter feel to it, and that's probably because there's less sugar. But overall, it does have hints of cotton candy to it, and it's pretty good. Next, I'll be trying the blue Razz. I like that one too. It definitely has a little bit of a raspberry flavor to it. And just like the cotton candy, it has a light feel to it, and it's not too carbonated. And I can see why they call it blue raspberry, because I get a hint of blueberry as well. So far, 2 for 2, I'm impressed. Next we have champagne. I don't actually drink a lot, so I'm not sure how close this will be to champagne, but I'm fairly confident. There's no alcohol in it, so most people are going to say it's not champagne. Well, it definitely doesn't taste like champagne, because I don't like champagne, and this might be because of the alcohol, but this is very good. I can't exactly explain what it tastes like, so I'm guessing maybe it tastes like champagne, but it's just really good. It actually tastes slightly sweeter than the other ones as well, which is curious because cotton candy should be the sweetest one, but this is really good. I like the lightness of it like the other ones. I'm really enjoying the flavor. Next we have Sour Heads. I'm curious about this one because as much as I like sour candy, I'm not sure if I like sour drinks, but let's try it out. I find this one a little hard to describe as well. It definitely has a bit of sourness to it, and it kind of reminds me of a sour apple flavor. And after a few seconds, I can kind of taste the sourness even more, similar to the sour candies. Not sure if there's a sour apple Sour Patch Kids, but I think that's what it would taste like. Either way, I can't see myself drinking this whole can because it would be too sour for me, and you really get that acid flavor from the sourness, but it's still fairly light. Next we have Peach Mango. I'm fairly excited to try this one because Peach Mango has been a favorite of a lot of people, and I'm also a big fan of Peach Mango. I can see why it's people's favorite. This is delicious. You got a heavy peach flavor and a mango flavor. It's not too sweet, very light, and if you can tell by the sound of my voice and how high pitched it is, very excited about it. I'm even going to take a second sip and not edit it out. Good. And lastly, Purple Guava Pear. I've also heard a lot of people say good things about this one, so I'm interested to try it as well. This is the last one that I have. I was only able to get 6, even though I know they originally came out with 9 and have up to 22. I'll probably do another video on some of the other ones. I'm a big iced tea fan, so I'm interested to try the iced tea flavors that they have. I still have a lot of other videos planned, so I'm not sure when I'll get to it, but definitely subscribe because it'll definitely be coming up. Similar to the peach mango, this does have a heavy pear flavor, and I can taste the guava in it as well. And strangely enough, I can taste the purple. What's purple taste like? I don't know. So like I said, I'm concentrating on the flavor of these, and most of these have a fairly strong flavor. And even if it doesn't have a strong flavor, it has a good flavor. And if you add that to all the other benefits of it, such as no sugar, no calories, and all the other performance enhancing features, I can see why Jack's calling it the Bang Revolution. I'll even include a link down below to the peach mango one, since that one was my favorite, so that you can have it shipped to you if it's not locally available. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. If you like what you heard and want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, hit the subscribe button. I do new videos every Tuesday night, and I'd love to have you join me. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.